The Coliseum continues to be a hallmark of civic pride and one of the most enduring symbols of Los Angeles.
Well, tonight, Sky 9's Desmond Shaw takes a look at this as the Coliseum is on the verge of celebrating an incredible milestone.
Well, take a look at this massive stadium and exposition park. Of course, it's the LA Memorial Coliseum. Commissioned in 1921, finished 2 years later, it is dedicated to veterans of World War I. When the Olympics return to Los Angeles in 2028, this will be the first stadium ever to have hosted 3 Olympic Games, having already done so in 1932 and 1984. Obviously, we're talking about a massive stadium. In fact, when it was getting ready to host its first Olympics, the capacity was over 100,000. The largest event ever held here was a crusade by evangelist minister Billy Graham in 1963 that drew more than 134,000 people. The capacity has slowly changed throughout the years. It's gone down. It was down to about 93,000 for a long time. Now at about 77,000 after these big renovations were done just a couple of years ago on the south side of the stadium. Of course, this is the home of the USC Trojan football team. They played the first ever game here in 1923 when they beat Pomona College pretty handily that night. It's also been the home of the Los Angeles Rams for more than 35 years at 2 different stints. It was also the home of the Raiders and Chargers for a couple of years. And did you know it was even the home of the LA Dodgers for 3 years while they were waiting for their stadium in Chavez Ravine? Apparently a pretty awkward experience because these stadiums, well, football stadiums, just not very good for hosting baseball games. Apparently the distance to hit a home run was notoriously short. So many of the biggest musical acts of all time have played at the LA Coliseum. And right down here in the front entrance, of course, is the Coliseum Cauldron, which is lit whenever the Olympics are being played. It's also lit for special events or for tragedies that affect Los Angeles, like when Laker legend Kobe Bryant died or when famous singer Vicente Fernandez passed away. Coming up on its 100th birthday, getting ready to host an unprecedented 3rd Olympics. Gotta say, the LA Coliseum, it's never looked better. Taking a look at this from Sky 9, I'm Desmond Shaw.
And if you'd like Desmond to take a look at something interesting in your neighborhood, just write us at lookatthis@cbs.com.